What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. So I did get all of your messages, all of your emails, all of your comments, all of your tweets. I got them all regarding this Arizona fatality from an Uber car, an Uber autonomous car, one of the Volvo CX-70s that struck and killed a 49-year-old woman. The reason I did not jump on top of this is because this was like breaking news, and I felt it would be better to wait until we got the preliminary investigation out of the way and we had some more details before actually making a video, rather than coming out here and making 3, 4, and 5 videos as news is released to us. I'd rather just do one and get it all out of the way at once. So I'm going to give you the short rundown version of the story, and that is the lady that was killed. Her name was Elaine Herzberg. She was 49. She's believed to be homeless. The driver of the Uber car, which, keep in mind, the Uber car was in autonomous mode, and the engineer behind the seat, overseeing everything, his name is Rafaela Vaquez. I probably got that wrong. One of the big things that's come up lately is that he spent almost 4 years, 3 years and 10 months in Arizona prison. He's a convicted felon. Not that really should have anything to do with this particular case. It does bring up some reasonable questions as to Uber's hiring practices and how they choose, who they're going to employ. But, the short version of this story is yes, a 49-year-old woman is dead. She was struck and hit by an Uber car. The Uber autonomous vehicle was going, I believe, 48 miles an hour in a 45. And, it's a sad story. But everybody was really quick to jump on it. And let me tell you something. Before I even say it, I'm not pro-autonomous vehicles. Autonomous vehicles mean the end of drivers eventually, not just Uber drivers. This is going to go for all sorts of things. Truck drivers, rideshare drivers, taxi drivers. This is going to put a lot of people out of work. So I'm not pro autonomous cars, but I am pro truth, regardless of what that means. So it's said that this lady was crossing the street somewhere around 10 o'clock at night, and she kind of just appeared out of the shadows. Now, the police have reviewed the footage from this vehicle, and the police have said it would have been next to impossible for anyone to have avoided this accident, not just the autonomous car, but the driver that was behind the wheel overseeing everything, or just a regular car with a regular driver. She did not use a crosswalk, and she literally just came out of the shadows, and by the time the driver saw her, it was already too late. So, accidents happen, people. I know everybody is real quick to jump on the ban autonomous vehicle train, blame autonomous vehicle train, but you really need to just sit back and watch the investigation unfold and get the facts before you jump to passing judgment. I think that's one of many major problems with our societies. We are so quick to just jump up and pass judgment on somebody else. Why? I don't know. That's a question for another time. So the police say Uber is likely not at fault for the self-driving car fatality in Arizona. So many people are like, this is going to put a dead stop to autonomous technology. This is going to put things on hold indefinitely. I don't think so. I don't. Because the lady didn't use a crosswalk. And Tempe police, I watched the interview, they urge people, please use the crosswalks to minimize tragedies like this. It was a senseless tragedy, especially in a place like Tempe. I've been to Tempe. There's crosswalks everywhere, guys. And at late at night when it's dark. Now, I'm not blaming the woman, obviously. My heart goes out to her and her family. It's sad that she's dead, but you can't just come out of the shadows at nighttime and just like aimlessly wander into the street. Now, again, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, and neither do you. All we know is what we see in the news. And I've gone through a lot of news articles, to make sure that I brought you the most up-to-date information possible. Again, my heart goes out to this lady and her family. Uber, I don't feel like they did anything wrong. I don't feel like the autonomous car did anything wrong. And I don't believe this is going to really affect the path of autonomous technology. I don't think it's going to slow it down. And I don't believe Uber nor the car nor the driver of the car is at fault for this. I really don't. Accidents happen. That's just a fact of life. Whether it's an autonomous vehicle or it's you driving down the road yourself, accidents happen. As long as there are people, there will be accidents. Well, that's my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.